Welcome to another episode of Hugo Smokes. I'm your host Hugo, and today I'm going to be smoking and reviewing the smoking jacket Mini Henkie, and this is a 4x46 Rothchild cigar. The wrapper consists of a Dominican Yamasa leaf over a Dominican Cotui leaf. I hope I said that right. Over fillers from Dominican San Vicente, Criollo 98, and Ecuadorian Habano, HVC to be exact. This cigar here comes out of the Keltner farm in Yamasa, Dominican Republic. So it's Dominican Republic origin, and it was blended in honor of Hendrik Henkie Keltner. And basically, it's like a summary of the regular smoking jacket Henkie. So short and to the point, I guess. So let's go ahead and take a look at the very nice and oily Colorado wrapper, which has several prominent veins to it, but it's very, very nice and silky. The cap is a little bit messy, but should be okay. These are closed foot. However, this one in transportation kind of cracked a little bit. Hopefully it's not a problem. The nice and simplistic band there with their symbol, Mini Henkie in the back. And this is actually my second Henkie that I'm going to be smoking, so I really like the first one. But now I'm really going to concentrate so I can dissect the flavor profile on this cigar. I'm going to go ahead and straight cut it and test the draw. Nice clean cut. Pretty much a wide open draw, and just earthy flavors on the cold draw. A little bit of bitterness from the wrapper. So this is a closed foot, so let's go ahead and just toast her up. Okay, so right off the bat, pretty woody, either cedary or oak on the palate. Some bitterness lingering on the long finish. Lots of smoke on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and see what the retrohale has for us. The sting and the sinus on the retro, less than medium. I would say like a 3 or 4 out of 10. Very woody notes on the retrohale also. There is a slight sweetness that's kind of musky, and it's about to develop, so excited for that. Yeah, very good start to this Mini Henkie. There's a sweetness not coming onto the palate as well. So let me go ahead and smoke this down in 2 halves. I'm gonna smoke this down past the first half, and I'll be back for my first update. Welcome back. I'm at the end of the first half of this Mini Henkie. As you can see, the construction on it is pretty top notch. Nice stacked grayish white ash. The burn line is a bit wonky, especially there, but it's not affecting the performance at all, in my opinion. So as far as the smoking profile on this cigar, pretty consistent throughout the first half. Just some woody cedar notes, a little bit of spice, some bitterness as well, which is kind of like an orange zest bitterness. The retrohale started off pretty mild, like a 3 or 4. Here in the middle of the cigar, it increased a little bit. It's about a 6 or 7 out of 10 now. Also getting that musky note on the retrohale still a little bit of sweetness, almost like a nutty sweetness, if you may, but it's not really defined yet, and it's like really low in the background. As far as any other notes, just getting some anise now on the palate as an undertone. So I gotta say it's a pretty enjoyable cigar now for being a little Rothchild. Not bad for your morning smoke. I'm actually enjoying it with some coffee right now. So let me go ahead and smoke this down as far as I can, and I'll be back for my closing update and final thoughts on this Mini Henkie. Welcome back. I'm at the end of this Mini Henkie. As you can see, the burn line is a bit wonky, especially there. The ash is still nice and stacked. Still getting lots of smoke. It's breathing beautifully, as you can see. So here at the end, the flavor profile is a little bit different now. It's basically just very light charred cedar on the palate, a little bit of anise spice that's lingering as an undertone. There's still a little bit bitter, but it's not really like a citrus bitterness. It's more like just like a tobacco natural bitterness. On the retrohale, it tamed a little bit. Now it's like a 4 or 5 out of 10. So the retrohale sting is kind of like a roller coaster. It goes up and then comes back down. It's pretty cool. In the middle of the cigar, right at the breaking point of the half point, it was weird. I got like a little segment. It was like 3 or 4 puffs that was just very bland notes, just like very just smoky charred wood, but that went away pretty quick. I'm glad it did, because that was pretty boring. On the retrohale, getting now like a cedar / semi-floral note, which I dig. Some people don't like floral notes, but I like them, especially when they're like subtle. There's also that sweetness that's still in the background. It's never became prominent. It's more like a sub undertone, which is pretty cool, and that was throughout the cigar, so I appreciate that. Also here at the end, there's a little bit of a nicotine kick, which you can feel. It's not that much, but it's just enough to get a nice buzz, so that's pretty cool. The cigar has been burning for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Pretty good burn time for this Rothchild. Keep in mind, I smoke slow, so it might go a little bit faster for you. So the price point in this cigar, it's pretty much a $7 cigar. Whether you buy a single 5-pack or a box of 20, which are still available at certain sites. But for now, I'm gonna rate it a 5-pack worthy cigar, just because I feel it didn't have enough bang. So I'm probably gonna pick up the regular Henkie now and see what the difference is. And that's pretty much all I have on this cigar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.